All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mindy Diebel. I live here in Boise, Idaho, and I am so excited for you to hear about an amazing opportunity. This is something that has blessed so many people.
Amazing opportunity.
Here's what I can tell you. If you've ever wanted to be at the right place at the right time with a company that has an incredible niche, this is it. Okay. We're going to talk about the two main things that everybody wants to improve or change. What are the top two New Year's resolutions, right? Everybody wants to get healthy. And then what's the second thing? Everybody wants to improve their finances. Not that money buys you happiness, but being broke doesn't either, right? Money is about options. It determines the house we live in, the car we drive, the time we spend with our family, the vacations we go on or we don't go on. And so we're going to get started and talk about these things. Here's what I would love. Drop it in the chat and let me know what your big audacious goal is this year. Are you looking to better your health, whether it be, to feel better, to look better, maybe lose weight, have more energy? What is your big goal with your health? And then finances. Are you looking to have more time or more money in your life? We're going to talk about options for you and for your family. And to kick this off, you guys, we have the very best. I am so excited for you to hear from this gal. Now, this gal, she is a rock star in our industry. She has helped so many people create success. She's one of our stars out of Canada. But not only has she helped helped people create an incredible income, she's also helped with their health. And what I love most about her is not her incredible business skills, but her servant's heart. She loves people. She has, like I said, helped so many people. And we feel so blessed to have her leadership with us. And so please help me welcome top producing diamond, and you're going to hear more about what a diamond is, which is super exciting. Miss Candace Lashariat. How do I say your last name? I never say it right.
It's a hard one. Nobody ever knows. It's LaCharity.
Lasharity, and I should. I. It's so easy when you look at it, right? Lasharity.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Hi, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here with you guys. I love seeing all the faces and I can see all the Facebook people and everybody coming on. This is just really exciting. I'm just so blessed to be here. I absolutely love it. Thank you for the introduction. Yes, my name is Candace LaCharity. I'm a wife, I'm a mom. I do live on Vancouver Island. I'm as West Coast as you can get in Canada. Absolutely beautiful spot, and I'm blessed to be able to live here. Do you want me to share my slides here, Mindy? Do you want me to roll right
Yes.
into this and
You
just
can
get
roll.
into the nitty gritties of how amazing these products are and all of these incredible things?
Absolutely.
All right, let's
Thank
do
you
it.
so much.
Let's get on here. Now, hopefully we got this right. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
It looks amazing. Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, obviously, welcome. If you're new to Trinont or if you're a watcher and you're a guest here, a little bit about us, a little bit about Trinont. We have been around since 2013. We started in finance. We've come into wellness products, and we just have a little piece of everything, I feel, for everybody here. You can see that we've got it's like the whole package here: weight management, energy and vitality, total wellness. We just sort of have a little bit of everything. Everything we do here is backed by science, which you will see right here is our gorgeous. I just love these people. This is our scientific advisory board. You can see Dr. Natalie Sherrod, Dr. Thomas Cutler, Dr. Barry Tan, and Dr. Brian Trapnell, all incredibly amazing human beings, and everything that goes into what we bring here at Trinont is backed by science, by these amazing people. So a little bit about the products. We're going to just sort of get right into it. Here we are. Most of our products, they're all raw, whole food, diverse wellness packs. So there's a little bit of everything. We really do have a commitment to quality here. We're cruelty-free, gluten-free, vegetarian-friendly. We don't have, we have just the most clean products. This was one of the reasons that I came in here, was like everything was just top notch. We always say that we have impact products, and I truly believe that we have the best that I have personally ever seen. Oops, there we go. This is where we're gonna bear with me a little bit with my slides, you guys. 2024 health and wellness trends. I think this is cool. We learned this actually in January when we were at head office. What are some of the things that people were most gravitating to in health and wellness? And when they said semi-glutides, I was actually shocked. That I found shocking to me. Just because I personally know all the ramifications that can come with that. And I was really surprised to hear that that was the #1 trending product in 2024. Sustainable intermittent fasting, which I think is amazing. And I know Mindy is she's amazing with that. Sleep recovery. Who doesn't want to have better sleep? Hydration hacking. I think we all know how important that is. We all walk around with those big Stanley mugs for a reason, because we know how important it is to keep hydrated. CBD, that has been a huge one for a few years now. And beauty simple solutions. My background before I came into Toronto was actually in the beauty industry. And I can tell you personally, people, that is a fact. People don't want 10 steps for their nightly routine of their skincare anymore. They want quick, effective, clean products. And our products that we have here at Toronto cover all the bases as far as that's concerned. I think it's absolutely amazing. Where are we? This is wild to me, guys. 12.2% of Americans are metabolically healthy. So basically 80% of the rest of us are not. And that's just like unbelievable to me. If you don't know what metabolic health is, there's 5 markers to it. And that's your blood sugars, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your triglycerides, and your waist circumference. Those 5 things are just the 5 markers. And if you don't have all 5, and clearly 80% of us don't, you're not metabolically in alignment. And what we have is just incredible. And I can't wait to talk about this, because it's been a huge game changer in my family's life, as far as metabolic health. And here's, what I just talked about: the blood sugar, waist circumference, blood pressure, triglycerides, cholesterol, just those things. I am learning as I go how important these things truly are in your health, and just amazing that we have these products that help cover all of those things in what I consider to be a really simple way. It's just a simple system that we have with this daily health system. So what this is our 2 incredible products, one being Transform. That way, if you don't know about Transform, you need to ask your associate about it, because it is completely life-changing. I will tell you a little story about my thing with Transform, which is our sugar to fiber enzyme. And we just launched Activate, which is the sister product to that, which will be available to the public in about a month from now, a little bit over a month. But there is some ways that you guys can get your hands on it. But what these 2 do together is absolutely incredible. Transform was one of those products that I actually didn't even know I needed. I had come into Toronto in February of 2022. About a few months before that, I had gone for a regular checkup. I'm 52 years old. My doctor had said, your blood sugars are a little high. You're on that borderline of being, a diabetic. And I thought, oh gosh, I've got to get that under control. So I did. I got under control. I came into Toronto with our incredible products that I'll cover some of them here. One being Glow, our collagen, Enrich, Mojo, some of these things. I managed to lose about 40 pounds with our products, with changing my lifestyle, everything. I had my sugars, what I thought, under control. I would go every 3 months. I would have my blood work done, and they're like, you know what? You're within range. I thought I had beat the system. That's the honest to God truth. I thought I had this figured out. Along came Transform. I was very excited for this product because who wouldn't want to have 70 to 90% of their glucose transferred into dietary fiber? We know that dietary fiber in your body is so healthy. I got a glucose monitor. I highly recommend anybody getting a glucose monitor to know where you really stand. When I put that monitor on, I was mind blown. I had no idea that my blood sugars were spiking and tanking until the alarms were going off. Even though every 3 months I would go in and have my blood sugars checked and they said they were normal. They weren't normal. I was insulin resistant. And I had all the signs of insulin resistant that I just ignored. And I didn't want to, I was just like, I don't want to pay attention to that. The numbers say I'm fine. But the glucose, the continuous glucose monitor told me a very different story. And as soon as I got onto Transform, I would watch my blood sugars, they would just be rolling hills. Whereas before, they would spike when I ate, they were tanking in the middle of the night. So the alarms were actually going off in the middle of the night. I would be waking up. And if this is you, please drop it in the comments. Do you ever wake up in the morning and you just think, I want sugar? I want a donut. I want a croissant. I want to have those yummy coffee creamers that we all love so much. Do you get hangry in the afternoon? Are you tired? Are you lethargic? Do you carry that little bit of extra tummy weight? Those are all signs of insulin resistance that I had, and I didn't even know it because I thought I beat the system. And I hadn't beat the system until I got onto Transform. And that is just one of those products that I think that people don't even know they need it until they actually see the numbers and you're on it. And I just feel so good. And then you introduce Activate, which I can't believe this one. We started it. We were blessed enough to be able to get onto this product back in January. And I hadn't used it as consistently, just because we were away. We had been on some trips and some holidays, and I wasn't consistent with it. But when I got back about a month ago, I got very intentional with taking my Activate with my Transform, and the differences are huge. Absolutely huge. I feel amazing. And more than anything, I put my husband on it. He has struggled his entire adult life with high blood pressure. He's very slim. He's extremely healthy. He's a 6, 7 day a week golfer. In fact, that's where he is right now, is on the golf course. But could just always had high blood pressure but didn't want to ever take medication for it. He thought he would be able to control it on his own. So there was like no alcohol and, watch what he ate, no salty foods, all the things, but it was always high. 10 days for him on Activate, and his blood pressure was in the 151/90 sort of range. And he is now 120/80. He has the blood pressure of a 20-year-old. And at first I thought it was the placebo effect. I'm like, there's no way that this is possible. And I check his blood pressure every other day. And for the last, now since before Easter, he has had phenomenal blood pressure. So go and get those markers. I say for any product, if you can measure how it works, that is a gift. So with these two products, they're measurable. Whereas most supplements, it's really hard to measure. Like, is it working? Is it not working? You know it, that you're putting it in and it's good for your body, but is it actually working? With these two products, 100%, you know that they're working by the numbers. And I just think that that's, it's amazing. It's absolutely incredible. This is so cool to me. And this is a bread experiment that we did with our Transform. So you can see on the left and the right, on the left-hand side, well, on the right side, we put a piece of bread into just a bowl of water. On the left-hand side of the screen, they've opened up one Transform. And you can see all the way down within 5 hours. It's mind-boggling. And I've actually done this. Within 5 hours, that bread is completely broken down into, it's just mush. Whereas on the right-hand side, it's still a solid loaf of bread. I mean, it's wet and soggy, but it's still a solid loaf of bread, which is just wild. And then at the bottom, the next morning, that solid, it's like a dough ball of bread. It hasn't broken down at all. Whereas on the left-hand side, it's completely disintegrated into just flakes, which when you're taking Transform, that's what it's doing to the food. You're processing it. So you're getting all the nutrients out of it, and then it's breaking it down and you're able to release it. And I just think that it's really cool. It's definitely an experiment you want to try. Do it with your kids. They'll have a ball. They'll have a ball doing that. It's super fun. And these are just some of the things that Transform does. Obviously, it supports mood and improves your blood sugar management more than anything. These are some of the things that I was experiencing with highs and lows of sugar. If that is you, then this is definitely for you or somebody that you know, because post-meal hunger, constant cravings for sweets, brain fog, yes, exhaustion, 100%, dips in energy. I never had the acne. I didn't have that, but I will tell you this. I've suffered for probably 20 years with rosacea. Getting onto these products between Glow, Enrich, and now Transform, my skin has never been better. It's remarkable how our gut health really is just so important to what's happening on the outside. And these are just some really, really cool before and afters. I just think these are absolutely amazing. I mean, look at Oksana in the yellow. She just looks amazing. I mean, they all just look so good. It really is. It's amazing how I can't believe this. Since Transforming, look at this lady in the red dress. She's down 25 pounds. Like, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I will be completely honest. I didn't have the huge weight loss with Transform. My weight I just felt better. I did not lose 25 pounds. So that's amazing. What for me, it was getting my glucose regulated, and that I felt so good. I felt like a completely different person being able to do that. Oh, and this is Tina. Look at her before and after. Like, look at this. I mean, she's in probably the absolute best shape of her life. And this, I think, was just like that last little bit of weight. She lost 7 pounds in 8 days. I mean, that's absolutely unbelievable. And that was just of her adding our DHS system with the Activate into it. I mean, it's really cool. Oh, look at Jen and Darren. Look how beautiful she is. This woman is amazing. And I think for Jen, you can really see with her, like, just knowing Jen like I do, look at the inflammation. So from August to February, the transformation, I think for her, it wasn't so much the weight on the scale. I think she did say she lost that last little bit of weight that she really wanted to just kick to the curb. But with her, I see it so much in her face. Like, she just looks like she's lost that inflammation. It's remarkable. And it's helped control her hunger, her cravings, because she's a sweet tooth. I know that for sure. And intake by regulating her gut hormone. That's just, it's really cool. I absolutely love it. Where are we here, you guys? And then we've got our last one, which is Krista. Oh, she looks so good. She flew out in January to Utah. And her first week of this, she lost 3 pounds. She's so much less snacky and hungry. I'm less bloated, and my clothes are fitting so much better. And this is after, oh my gosh, even after losing 40 pounds of weight loss last year. Oh my gosh, good for her. That's amazing. Amazing. And these are our products, you guys. So I love how Trinont has broken them down sort of into like subsystem groups. So you have our core health groups, you have the beauty, the stamina, the CBD, and an oral care. And each one of those doctors from that scientific advisory report play a really big piece and a part in how we create these products. And I absolutely love that they've broken this down and they have a little bit here for everybody. It's amazing. Absolutely, this phenomenal. Oh, this is the one that I told you guys that I absolutely love so much. So this is our digestive enzyme. This is a digestive enzyme blend, and it's called Enrich. If you have tummy issues, any tummy issues, this is one that you probably want to take a look at. Again, I had rosacea, eczema. My son suffers from eczema. Here's a really funny story, and I'm going to tell you guys really quickly. And again, we don't say this to treat, cure, heal. But enrich for us, for my family, my little dog, she's a 5-pound Yorkie. She's 8 years old. At about 3 years old, she started getting seizures. I take one of these a week and I put it in her food, and she hasn't had one in 2.5 years. And I think that it was gut health for her. These are raw, full spectrum enzymes that optimize digestion, increase nutrient absorption, enables better comfort after meals. You know, that like heavy bloat that you get sometimes after you eat. This is wonderful. Stabilized pre and probiotics, activated by chelated minerals, and it helps break down fat, carbs, proteins, and sugars, including lactose found in dairy. So if you're that person that's lactose or you've got gluten allergies, this is amazing. It supports a healthy bowel regularity. And it really does. And it's simple. I just take 1 or 2 before every meal, and it eases that for you. And it really is. This stuff is amazing. It's like, it's taking food, because we really do, everything we eat is processed. Absolutely everything we eat is processed. So unless you're eating right out of your garden, not touched, not cooked, not nothing, which I know most of us are not, me included, I never do. We are not breaking down the food the way that we should. We're just not getting all the nutrients out of it, and we're not breaking it down. With Enrich, it's got you covered 100%. I don't know, Mindy, if I can play this pudding demo if you want to play it, but I can't play it on my slides.
Okay, yes, I can play it. If you stopped your share, then I will start mine.
Okay. I think it's such a good demo. I absolutely love our pudding demo. So I think it's perfect.
Yes. No, we gotcha. Okay, let me find it here.
We're going to demonstrate the power of the Enrich enzymes.
Whoops. Okay, here we go again.
We're going to demonstrate the power of the Enrich enzymes using a snack pack pudding. As you can see, it's a solid. I turned it upside down here. I'm going to take one of these enzymes, crack it open, and stir in these raw enzymes that also have pre and probiotics. We're going to make sure this is really stirred around in here. These enzymes are designed to be taken before meals, so we're breaking down the carbs, the fats, the sugars, and the proteins, so the body can actually absorb all the nutrients from the food and help with digestion. And so as you can see, this pudding is already going through a change. And literally in just about 1.5 minutes, it took a solid pudding and it liquefied it. I love being able to see the products that I'm taking every day work right before my eyes. And that's one of the great features of Enrich, is we get to demonstrate the power of enzymes here.
So awesome. I love it.
So cool. It really is. I mean, that's so cool. If that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what does. That was like one of those things when I first saw that, I thought that just can't be possible. But what is so cool with that is the fact that, you won't be running to the bathroom. I promise. Let me just screen share again. You won't be running to the bathroom. You actually are going to feel like an absolute $1,000,000. And you're just going to feel lighter, cleaner, healthier, and it's going to come out. I always say beauty starts from the inside out, and this is one of those products that literally will get you there. And speaking of beauty, we're going into my number one favorite. This is the one that got me into this business. It's the business that I built to diamond on. It is the product that I can't talk enough about, and that's Flow. It's our collagen. It is a type 1 liquid collagen, like we're similar to what most of our body produces. Its hydrolyzed peptide formula is broken down to the smallest molecule for a much higher absorption. High biotin, like you guys, this stuff is amazing. The superfood antioxidant support, which helps minimize negative influence of those toxic aging molecules, fortifies skin, hair, nails, and supports joint health. I have always said, I have been now a Trinont just over 2 years, and I love to do comparisons on collagen. It's my jam. It's what I live for. And I guarantee you, I've never seen one as amazing as what we have here. The content of the collagen, the way it's sourced, the amount of collagen you get per serving. I've never seen it as high in this. The things that we don't even talk about in here is the hyaluronic acid. So we're talking about your skin, the joint health. I was somebody that suffered plantar fasciitis. Within 10 days of this product, gone. And I couldn't believe it. All of the things that come with this collagen are truly unbelievable. And I always say, go to the back. Before I came into Trinont, my doctor said you should get on collagen. I sort of went down an absolute rabbit hole trying to find a good one. I stumbled. Glow just happened to come across my newsfeed one day. I took a screenshot of somebody else's, the supplements. I sent it to a really good girlfriend of mine who owns a naturopathic clinic in Vancouver. And I said, can you look at this and tell me, am I in the right direction? Like, is this good? Is this decent? She took about 3 days to get back to me. When she did, she said, run, don't walk. She goes, this is the best I've ever seen. And to this day, 2 years later, she now has it in her clinic and she has a whole plethora of happy clients because of it. But she just said, I've never seen anything quite like this. And I said, okay, perfect. Then I know I'm in the right spot. I'm in the right spot. So, and I have never looked back, and it's truly, I mean, this stuff is absolutely amazing. If you haven't tried Glow, get on it. I don't know if you haven't, drop your favorite flavor. I want to know what everybody's favorite flavor is, because I have to be honest, my favorite flavor was always pina colada. And then they went and they changed up strawberry banana. And I think now that's my favorite. I don't know. I have to say, I usually get a few bottles of each month. And it's always a toss up in this house of who's going to open which flavor. And we love them both. But strawberry banana, I think now is probably, it's one of my favorites. And I mean, you can see some of these pictures. Like, this is amazing. Like, looking at this lady's scar on her arm and this, oh my gosh, this lady's scar on her face, the hair, the before and afters. I mean, the hair before and afters, I think, are remarkable because there's so much biotin content in this collagen. Hair regrowth is huge. The skin, like I say, that beauty piece is coming from the inside out. I mean, I look at this lady's lashes, and then this other one's her neck, and the tummy one, like these are amazing. And I love that these are all Trinont, either associates or clients, which is just, it's really, really cool. I love it. Well, Mrs. Diebel, I think I've covered absolutely everything, my beautiful friend. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to pass it back over to you, because you really are the guru of all gurus when it comes to our comp plan.
Awesome. Well, Candace, thank you so much. You are a rock star, and I feel so blessed to be working with you every single day and to call you my friend. You did an amazing job. Everybody give Candace some hearts and love. Amazing job sharing our products. And you know, our products are so fun to share because they're so awesome. Like, truly, they make an impact in so many people's lives. You know, people ask me all the time, which one of these products is your favorite product? And you know, I can't tell you. It's kind of like asking me, out of my 4 children, which one is my very favorite. I love all 4 of them all the same, just a whole bunch. Okay. They're just all amazing. And I can't imagine living without any of them. Like right now, I've got our Activate in action, you know, ready to rock and roll. And I really, truly just love our products. And so, for sure, get with the person who invited you on here to learn more about our amazing products, because we would be here all night if we shared the benefits and perks and everything with our products, because they've blessed so many people. In fact, we have a Facebook group of over 100,000 people sharing how amazing these products truly are and how much they've blessed just, you know, people that hear about this for the first time. All sorts of people, young, old, even pets. Okay, so check it out. Go to the Facebook group, check it out. And here's what's great about this. You start using these products and it's like you want to share them with everybody you love. When I first got our Enrich digestive enzymes, okay, this was, I think, 5 years ago when we launched them. It was right at Thanksgiving time. And I took them for the first time to, our family Thanksgiving. And I realized that I have a sister who's lactose intolerant. I have another sister who's gluten intolerant. How many of you know somebody, right, that is like that? 74% of Americans suffer from digestive issues. And I sat down and I just did a little pudding demo before we had our Thanksgiving dinner. And everybody, okay, there was like, give me some, give me 5, because I'm going to go eat this big, huge meal, right? But that was like when I realized how much people need these products. And of course, we've expanded and we have so many amazing products, but just excited for you to experience them. And when you experience them, then you're going to also have friends and family and people that you love that you want to share this with. And the great thing about this is we have an incredible system. If you are looking for more time, more money in your life, we can show you how that works. Now, I want to tell you my story because 18 years ago, I got in this industry. And, I had a job. How many of you know somebody that might have a job, right? And that was me. I was working full time as an early education director. My husband owned 2 businesses. He was traveling all over the place. And here's where we were. In our life, we either had time or we had money, but we never had both at the same time. Can any of you guys relate to that? Like, if we were making money, it was great, but I never saw my family. Or vice versa. Let's say we went on vacation, we had some time to do that. I wasn't getting paid. So my dream was really to be able to go on vacation and still get paid and create a life on my own terms where I got to choose when I worked. I got to choose where I worked, and I got to choose how much money I made, right? That time freedom. And because of this industry, and because of getting started with a company that had something that was first to market, a revolutionary product, guess what? Through a work ethic, through a system, we were able to create a multi-million-dollar company in this space. Now, fast forward or go back 7 years, okay, I saw Tranont. And I couldn't pass it up because I knew this company was going to do something huge. The vision of the owners was incredible. And, I got started 7 years ago. We did build to the top, but I got started for this time right now. Because what I can tell you is what Candace talked about this daily health system. You guys, this truly is new to market. It's changing lives in a major way. And if you've ever wanted to be at the right place at the right time with a company that is growing at a tremendous rate, but is just really getting started, it's leveraged for massive growth. In fact, just the GLP-1 industry alone, okay? In 2022, it was predicted like it was $18 billion industry or something in 2022. It is predicted by 2030 to be $130 billion industry. So right place, right time. Now is the time to be started with something that is absolutely incredible for you. So how do you do that? How does this work? Well, if you like this, you can be a customer, and there's no charge to be a customer. You can get the link from the person who invited you on. But if you love this and you're like, no, not only do I want to get these products, but I want to be part of this big boom and go create a life on my own terms, there's 3 ways that you can get paid by doing this. Now, the first way is you can just go out and share. Okay, and how you share is you can actually tap into the 4.8 billion people that are online through social media. We're going to show you through attraction marketing to start attracting those people to you, to your own storefront. And I kind of look at this kind of like online franchising. How many of you are familiar with franchising? Okay. I was really familiar with it because 18 years ago, I got into traditional franchising. Now, I did that to leverage myself. I wanted time back, right? And I thought, man, if I could be kind of like, those people that own 20 Subways or 30 Subways or 20 McDonald's or whatever, right? Have a manager run it. This is going to be cool. What I quickly found out is it was a lot of overhead, a lot of, headache and time with employees and everything else, that wasn't what I truly wanted. And then I get started in this industry through online franchising. And I thought, oh my gosh, what if I, got started? I have my own online storefront, but then what if I had 10 people that I helped them build their own online storefronts, or 20 or 30 or 40 or 150,000? Okay. We're going to show you how to create that. So you can just go out and share, but then the second way is you can help people create their own online storefront. How many of you know somebody that wants more time, more money in their life? You get them as a business partner. We show you how to do that. And now, as that second or third or fourth, those online franchises that you help get started, as they create volume, then you can start getting paid bonuses. And then the third way is a set monthly pay through the volume that you create. Now, the set monthly pay is my favorite because here's how that works. You can be in Hawaii, Bahamas, or home in bed for 30 days and still get paid. Who likes that idea, right? As long as you maintain that volume through auto ship. How many of you are familiar with auto ship and you would love to have, the benefits of an auto ship? We can show you how to do that. So let me kind of just go through our comp plan really quick and just kind of talk about how this works. Let me get to the slides.
I'm going to demonstrate the path.
Sorry, guys. Okay, so here's what's really cool. We actually have a building base, and it's kind of like our first position in the company. It's actually a way to eliminate a car payment. How many of you know somebody that would love to eliminate a car payment and have somebody else pay for their car for them every single month, right? Everybody. So we actually love Jeeps at Trinot. And really, we love all kinds of Jeeps, whether it be the Grand Wagoneer, there's a new Grand Wagoneer, or the Wrangler or the Gladiator type truck, even the Grand Cherokee. There's many different, whatever version of Jeep that you like, you can actually earn a Jeep stipend where Trinot will pay for a new Jeep for you every single month when you do this. Now, how this works is if you just get 3 business partners, so you help 3 people create their own online franchise. We'll show you how to do that. And then you and that team of business partners create a volume of 1,500 points or more. Then guess what? Trinot will pay you a Jeep stipend every single month as long as you maintain that volume. There are people that are on the line right now. Anybody that has qualified for this Jade Jeep position, drop it in the chat, okay? And let our friends know that you did, because there are some people that did it in their first day. Some people do it in their first couple of weeks. Some people their first month. Some people do it in a few months, okay? Now, some people never do it, and that's just because they don't go work it, right? But we're going to show you how to make that happen. Now, you can see these numbers on the right-hand side. This is our goal for you to do in your first couple of weeks. You actually have money on the table when you first get started of over $20,000 in bonuses on top of our set monthly pay. So if you look at this chart here, we've got these orange boxes. These are bonuses, okay? So you can see if you add up all these bonuses here, it's $20,000 up to this emerald position. If you run and get started, you can qualify for that in your first 8 months. And then there's other bonuses on top of that. My favorite is these green boxes because, like I said, if you want to build this spare time and earn an extra $600 a month, you'll love this. If you want to build this part-time and earn anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 a month, you'll love this. Or if you want to build this full-time and earn anywhere from $9,000 to over $300,000 a month, the sky's the limit on what you can create. Candace is actually a diamond. So you can see at that diamond position, set monthly pay here in the US is $17,000. Now, I will tell you, Candace is in Canada. The great thing about Canada and US, we work together. You have the same compensation plan in Canada, except for it's paid in Canadian dollars. So this is actually a little higher. In fact, Candace, if you want to let our friends know what that diamond set monthly pay is in Canada.
Yes, it's approximately 22,000 per month in Canada. So they pay us on that Canadian peg rate. It's a nice It's a very nice thing. Yeah. It's
I
wonderful.
that. So as long as Candace maintains that volume, then and here's the cool thing about her at that volume, okay? How she got there is by helping people get to this first position. So for example, let's say you want to make 6 figures a year or more here at Trinont. If you just help 25 people get to this jade position, that creates the volume of this emerald, which is here in the US, $9,000 a month, and it's over $10,000 a month in Canada, okay? So 25 people to this Jeep position. And like I said, we've helped people do that, many in their very first couple of weeks. In fact, tonight, I'm going to show you how to do that in your first couple of weeks, if you choose to. And what I love is you can choose your pace. Now, we also have incentive trips with Trinont. So on top of these bonuses, the monthly set pay, Trinont has sent us to many places, and you can earn these trips on top of everything else. We've been to so many places with Trinont. Costa Rica, gosh, Candace, if you want to start throwing things out, because I can't even think right now.
Italy,
Yes, Italy.
Greece,
Uh-huh.
Cancun, well, Tulum,
Yeah.
Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah.
January,
Dominican
we
Republic.
just had a cruise. That was really fun.
Oh yeah, we were both in Bahamas and Jamaica.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
And there's going to be an incentive trip coming.
yes,
They're
yeah.
going to probably announce it at convention.
Mhm. I'm thinking so.
So you want to be at convention. You don't want to miss that.
Yeah, so all of you that are on the line, okay, whether you're in the Facebook group or on this webinar, drop in the chat, okay, a fun place that Trinont has sent you, or you know, a place that you are excited to go with Trinont, because I will tell you, Trinont is the place for incentive trips, for fun, and then also just really to create a life on your own terms. And we are so excited for you. I know there's a lot of people on the line that are ready to get started. And so here is what you want to do. Okay, and first of all, I'm going to tell you how to get started, but you want to get back with the person who invited you on. They can send you their link to their storefront. They can help you get signed up to create your own. And then you can basically sign up through 3 different packages. We have a silver package. It's about $400 with our enrollment fee and everything. We have a gold bundle that's about $800 because with the enrollment fee of $99. And then we have our very best value and most popular pack is our platinum pack. Why is this such an incredible value? Because it's got free enrollment, so you're not paying that extra $99. That's part of the whole deal. It's $999. You're going to get a convention credit to this. Okay, so this was exciting to me because, like I said, I came from traditional franchises. Guys, I paid $10,000 for training, $38,000 for a piece of paper to say I could market name brand products like this. And then, you know, $10,000 for training, $150,000 for our overhead and expense for me to be in charge of accounts payable, customer service, product support. If I wanted a website, I had to create it. I looked at this and I was like, $999. They do the training, they do the support, they take care of my customers, they take care of the overhead, and I can work from anywhere. Game on, right? That's what's so powerful about our industry and what you can go create and how you can leverage yourself. So this has a value of over $1,700 in this little package here, or big package here, that you can get started, you can get rocking and rolling and create a life on your own terms. And then in Canada, we have the same kinds of bundles. We have a silver, gold, and platinum bundle for you that you can take advantage of in Canadian dollars here, right? But you can get started, same value. We are just so excited for each and every one of you. No doubt big things are happening. And this is what I will tell you. Get back with the person who invited you. We're going to do some awesome things in 13 minutes. I'm actually going to jump right back on this link. And I'm going to show you how you can make money with this. Because if you're like me many years ago, I saw something like this But at that time, I was super busy. Okay. If you're super busy, that's why you want to jump back on this link. Okay. If money is an issue, that's why you want to jump back on this link, because for me, many years ago, money was an issue, time was an issue. But I knew that there had to be a better way. I knew the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I wanted different results. So what I did many years ago is I sat down with my mentor and I said, okay, show me how I can do this. Okay. And my mentor said, how much money do you need to make this worth your time? I told them. They drew out a game plan and we followed that game plan. And I will tell you, I'm going to show you how to draw a game plan out. We're going to show you specifically what you can go create. So you think about how much money you want to make this worth your time. Think about your goals, okay, your health goals, all of that. And we'll jump back on this link in 12 minutes and we're going to show you how to make it happen. Okay, so, and I'm also going to show you how to make your first $2,000 in the next couple of weeks, or at least the next 30 days. We'll do that back on this link. So all of you get back with the person who invited you. I want to congratulate those of you who are already signing up. We see the emails coming in and I'm super excited to be working with you. Congratulations. Get back with the person, grab a pen and paper to take some notes, maybe a snack, and then I'll see you back now in 11 minutes on this same link in the Facebook group. I will see you back in 11 minutes back in the Facebook group. Okay, see you guys. Thanks for joining us. Bye, everybody. Candace, thanks again. You are awesome. Appreciate you so much. And Deanna, thank you so much for helping us bring everybody in. You're awesome.
Thank you, Mindy.
Okay, thanks, everybody.